Alrighty, boys. Let's see here. Um, who's this? IO review for Grover Dose. You have a level 45 IO. Like a degenerate. Pega. Meta slave. Alright, let's see here. Aha. So let's see here. Oh, you should listen to Yuki more, by the way. Yuki was complaining about how you don't listen to him. Like, he's a good player, and he has game knowledge now. He used to be, just aim god and not so much in game knowledge, but he's got both now. Moonwalk, Spirit Arrows, Restored Faith, Sanctum of Faith, Moonlight Garden. This is all fine. I would prefer to put, personally, I use a lot of Moonlight Garden, especially on maps like Splitstone, where I just, get to rain arrows, rain spam down on everyone. And not so much of the Sanctum of Faith. But you're on low ground already. That is bad. That is bad. You see, Andrew just got like 2 free shots on you. Now look, he's walking into you. You're dead. Just like that. You don't want to go onto low ground here. This is Splitstone. If you go onto low ground, and they're pushing up Query, you're dead. Just like that. Guaranteed. You have to be on high ground. On Splitstone, you first of all, your Naruto's going point, so you don't necessarily just need to brainlessly put the dog on point. You can use the dog to anti-flank, especially if they have a flank who's cut by dog like Andro, because it goes through his reversal. F. But yeah, you need to stick high ground. High ground's very important on Splitstone, especially when your team is a consistent query like they weren't right there. See, you just got picked up again because you were on low ground. Those deaths are definitely on you. You could have survived extremely easily just by staying on high ground, and you lost first point because of that too. Like putting dog on point is nice, but frankly, if you're going to die for it, then obviously it's not worth it because dog dies with you. What you can do is, like Amos said, you can jump over the wall with the Spirit Leap. You can't reach the top of the query. At least without any cards that I found, but you can definitely, at least, you should just be healing him right here, just to, lost some HP. But, you can jump over the wall on your left right here to place the dog on point and get away, even if they have Master Writing. And 2, you can buy Master Writing. Like, obviously, they'll be faster than you. And dog and dog deploy range isn't far enough by default to let you get away in time, but yeah, basically, stand on high ground, and if you can't place dog, then that's too bad. You're being too aggressive to place the dog. I had that same problem. But if you're dying to place dog on point, and oh, that's when Terminus and need healing. Ah, noob healer, heal me. Oh, you're dead. At that point, you kind of just want to die and regroup up. You didn't really have any chance to back off there. If you're going to die, might as well just die with your team. And you didn't die with your team there. Okay, good. Looks like your tanks didn't die while you were dead. Go on high ground. On high ground, Grover. Okay. Oh. Yuki wanted me. I mean, yeah, Yuki was talking about your heal prioritization. I don't know why you were on point there. You have a dog. It's literally there, so you don't have to get on the point. But whatever. Don't AFK yet, Grover. Rip. Flicked on. Alright, so you need to go high ground. You got Andrew just dived you for free because you went low ground. If you like I said in the Discord, you can always go to your team with Fleet, but you can't always escape to high ground with Fleet, especially not on Splitstone, and especially with no leap distance or slow hold or anything like that. Yeah, that's why I've been first buying Master Riding and IO sometimes, because I think that because it's hard to place dog on point safely on a lot of maps like this one. Haven is fine too. I don't think you're really getting any value out of Nimble as you are now. No. Okay. Honestly, this is fine. You're playing with your team on low ground at least. You see, you're cutting off your line of sight to your terminus here. You have to rotate all the way over here to heal him. And see, now you're in clear line of sight of their entire team. Your positioning is really bad here too. Yes, this is why Nara gets to walk into, because you're on low ground. Like frankly, Yuki's right. He can't peel for you. This is Inara. She's at like she has like all her cooldowns up and shit. Yuki's a god, so you killed her. But you can't expect Yuki to just straight up peel for you and just kill an Inara. Like that's just not how it works. You need to be in a position where Inara can't kill you, and you just kind of let her walk into you for free there. That was not nothing. Okay, put dog on point. That's fine. Whatever. You're cheeky. Nice. And you're still too aggressive here. You should have backed up immediately after you placed dog, but now you were way too far up and the whole team just walked into you. I can see what Yuki means when he says you play too aggressive. Definitely. Let's see here. Your terminus is trying to contest. Bullshit too early. Please go high ground. Yeah, see, especially with Terminus, he benefits a lot from having speed. Wait, who else do you have on the ship? Rom, Buck, Cassie. I'd say Cassie and Terminus benefit a lot from speed. You don't, like, Buck doesn't really need as much attention from supports as they do. As, like, Term and Cassie do. Okay, you touched. You're not gonna take it back anyway. That's whatever. There was not really any point to touch there. Heal prioritization. Just remember that you're healing the tanks. Whatever. That Terminus is taking a ton of damage. Kind of have to keep him alive. Look, high ground, high ground. Stand on high ground. Yeah, see, you're on low ground here, and Inara's walking into here for free. Why is that? Because she doesn't have to walk with the ramp to get to you. So of course she walks into here for free. Again, there's nothing that the rest of your team can do to help you there, unless like all of them just pile on Inara and kill her before she kills you. The best thing you could have done is just save yourself there by just standing on high ground. Grover's aggressive here. Good punish from him. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah. Back to what I was saying. Speed helps Terminus a lot because Term isn't like Nando where he can have his shield up while he retreats, or like Inara where she can wall herself off as she retreats. Term has to hold his siphon up. Like he can do that, but he doesn't have a movement ability to help him get away. While he has his siphon up, because he can't hold siphon up while he shatter falls. So speed both helps retreat speed and also like just hold W until I'm holding while holding siphon speed, you know. So yeah, too aggressive here. Need to be high ground. You should be high ground here. See again, Inara's just on you. Like, what if she walled you off there and Grover crippled you, and then like you couldn't jump away? And everything would have just been awful. Okay, you're gonna die anyway. Yeah. Again, if you literally just stun on high ground, like right here, you can still heal Term. You can just back off into this doorway if things get too dicey. You're just safe. You're just way safer in every way. Okay, dog on point. That's good. Go high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground. There's no point in you being on low ground here. Why are you down here? I promise you, your heals don't heal anymore, even if you're right on top of them. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Are you trying to touch? Rom's right there. You have Nimble 3. I think saving up for Haven would have been more value, honestly. Although rotation speed is fine too on split stun. But like you're just eating damage. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a little more aggressive when they're right outside of spawn because you can just walk into spawn for an easy heal. You need to be a little more careful though. Like they can still pick you off here. You seem to think that like I is like a tank or something. She's not. she's not any tankier than like any other support. And she doesn't have any DR either. Or at least you don't have any DR in your deck. Alright. Your deaths are pretty much on you. They have an aggressive off tank and an aggressive flank with vertical mobility. But like you're getting picked off by like Inara on split stone. That should not be happening. Okay. So I don't know how to pause. But standing in query is fine if your off tank is there. Your off tank is not there, so you need to be standing on high ground. It's pretty much that simple. And look, now you're in query, but your off tank isn't here, so you're getting picked off for free. Like you don't control query, so you shouldn't be there. You should only be like as a support. You should be in positions that you should be in space that your team controls, has good line of sight to the rest of your team, and has an easy retreat if you're getting pushed. And right now, this is none of those things. You're a person down. You're getting hard flanked. You can't easily retreat. And basically it's a complete disaster. You just died there for no reason. Like if you literally just stood up here, you have easy line of sight on both your tanks down here. You have easy line of sight on Cassie. Imani doesn't just shoot you for free. You know what I mean? You drop here for reasons unknown. I like your position before, just stand on high ground. He is the juggernaut. Okay, dog's there, that's fine. You're being too aggressive here. You're being way too aggressive there. There's no one in front of you. There's an Imani right there. She can just shoot you for free. She could have picked you off there. And you're doing all that to heal a Cassie who can easily back off anyways. That's not worth it. You're too aggressive here. You need to back up. You need to back. Your tank is behind you right now. Okay, you got rooted. See. Oh, they have a lot of tools to catch you off, to catch you out of bad positioning. You got lucky that they didn't just melt you while you were crippled there. But they really could have, because your positioning was very poor right there. You were too far up. Okay, on high ground finally. That's cool. Now you're dropping for reasons. Okay, yeah. I can see you're trying to pocket Yuki here. That's cool. He doesn't need healing though. He's full HP. There's nothing for there's just no reason to heal him. Yuki's got no. Oh, yeah. See again there. You were on point. Before you're on point like with your tank. You're too far up there. Again, yeah. Positioning is way too aggressive. Yeah, but I can see what you mean about you trying to pocket Yuki. But he just doesn't need a heal there. He's very good about backing off when he needs to. That was a wasted dog there. But like he's very good about backing off when he needs a heal. and you should just respect his judgment on that. Like that, he was still in no danger. He's just shooting. There's just a Nara that you don't have to walk all the way out there to heal him. Like he's gonna be fine. I had something else to talk about. Oh, you wasted your dog. Your whole team was dead, and you just put your dog on point, and it just kind of ran away. That's a waste. Your dog is a valuable cooldown. You see, it's your only source of CC. It's your main anti-flanking tool, other than like your ult or something. I don't know. Think of it like a sixth member of your team, you know, except a little more expendable. So basically, what you did is that you put your dog. So what you did was that you put your dog alone into 5 people when they have no one else to shoot. Of course, they're gonna melt it, and then it's on like a 17-second cooldown. What you basically did is that you staggered out the 6th member of your team, right? That's very bad. So you should use your dog a bit more wisely there. Put it around a corner or something so that can just get a free stun on people who come around. That would be cool. Okay. This is I don't want to say better. Yeah, again you got picked off. And again you are on low ground. Your ROM was playing Query there. That's cool. But like you just shouldn't have been down there in the first place. Like it's a I know you wanted to play Query because you have line of sight through the doors and shit, but like it just doesn't work. Rom just ran off by himself, and then there were still people in the Query. You don't control the Query yet. You can't stand there safely, if you know what I mean. Like again here. Like there that was better. You control the Query, so you can stand there more safely. Heal prioritization. You seem to heal Yuki a lot when he doesn't need it. Unfortunate. And then like you don't heal the tanks a lot when they need it. There you should have been healing instead of shooting. And especially yeah, again, caught out because you were on low ground. Oh, I wish this was a video so I could pause and rewind it. Rip. You're running into a wall there, just cost your team to get. Okay, you could have saved that if you jumped over the wall. But yeah, overall, I don't think that was very good. I can't lie. So basically, you let me get my thoughts together for a sec. You play low ground way too often on Splitstone, a map where high ground is really, really, really important for both DPS and supports. As a support that requires line of sight, high ground is just better for you in every imaginable way. Hold on, I'm gonna start a custom game with Splitstone, just so I can, have a visual aid. Siege. Alright, boys. Let's see here. Alright, again. For heal prioritization, you should have healed. Like, as far as your team goes, Terminus is a very heal-hungry champ, if that makes sense. Like, he's kind of just there to take a shit ton of damage, and then have you heal it back up while he stands in, reversal, if that makes sense. So basically, you should be prioritizing heals on him, because he needs heals more than basically anyone else. You have Buck, you have Rom. Both of those are very self-sustaining champs who just like to sit in an enemy's backline. And obviously you're trying your best to pocket Yuki. because he's carrying or whatever. but honestly, Yuki's very good at just surviving, and he's very good about backing off when he needs healing. So in that particular game, you should have just been prioritizing healing on turn. Alright, so what you want to do is stand up here, alright? Easy peasy. Maybe you can stand over here if you really want to. Who did they have again? They had Imani. Imani can kind of poke you out, but she was like flanking. And if she does poke you out, just stand here. It's that easy. You still have line of sight on Terminus on point. Again, Rom and Buck are like over here and over there. And in addition to that, they're very self-sustaining champs. Like I said, they don't really need as much attention as Terminus does. Your main priority is to keep yourself alive. And you're not doing that effectively while like down here and over here, you know. Like this position is fine. Even in here it's fine if your team controls Query, which they never did. Your Rom and Buck and Cassie never cleaned out Query. So you can never stand here safely. Because they can just go like, oh look, Aya's back here. I'm just gonna dash into her and I'm gonna do my weird headshot burst shit and she's gonna die in half a second. Like that doesn't work. If you stand on okay, so Term is on point, right? And you can't place Dog on point from high ground. So what do you do with Dog? That means if Andro is flanking around here, you place Dog right here. Right? And then you just watch this place like a hawk. Or like a fox, or whatever, I don't care. So, you shoot him as he comes out, right? Your dog stuns him a bunch. I don't know, he dashes up to you, your dog stuns him again, he reversals, your dog stuns him, you kill him. Cassie kills him. All is well, right? Now, if you're down here, you can't get back up to here, because you have no, because there is no such thing as sleep distance. You can try, Inara can just walk into here for free. Terminus can't. There's nothing that Terminus can really do to stop her, she has CC immunity. Oh shit, Nano's gonna push her through. What you like? When Nanara walks into you, you want to back off up here. You know, get to high ground. You never really did that. I don't really know what you were doing. Like you just kind of tried to walk away from her, and then she just killed you anyway. But if you were on high ground, she would have to walk up the ramp, right, all the way around and up the ramp. That just doesn't work, right? Because she has to leave the point for ages and ages just to pressure you. And once she pressures you, just drop to low ground. You can always drop to low ground from high ground. It's that easy. And then once you're on low ground, Cassie can help you because Cassie's there. And the rest of your team can peel for you. And you just wasted a bunch of the tank's time forcing her to walk up to you. Like, if you literally just stood up here, that would force Inara to, you know, like, walk from point all the way here, and all the way up here, and then here. Yeah. And then since you have a tank on point, you can use Dog for anti-flanking, and Dog is very effective at anti-flanking as Andro because it goes through his reversal, and it never misses him through his dash. So you can place it here, or you can place it down here, and then you can just kill him, you know? Instead, you put Dog on point down here. You went into a very dangerous position to do that, and you just generally got wrecked for it, you know. Also on last point, when you ulted, that was a good ult attempt on Khan, but it came at a bad time because both Term and Cassie were low on point. And you're here locking yourself in like a several second long ult animation to try to get a cheeky pick on Khan. Like, sure, maybe you kill Khan, but like in the meantime, Term and Cassie are just like dying here. Like, you need to use your ult at a time where your team doesn't need healing, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I think it's pretty clear. Oh yeah, on push. On the first section of the push, when they're pushing past this choke, you can stand here Again, you can put dog like here or something. This works. Or down there also works. You get a lot of stuns on tanks walking up and pushing the cart over here. You're on high ground, so again, it's hard to attack you. Where were you? Where were you on push? You were just like down here all the time somehow. I don't know. Again, that just lets them to walk into you for free. Like, and then as they push in, like as the payload comes in, you kind of back up here, and then you come up here, and then as they continue pushing, and you back up to like here, then you come up here. So yeah, basically, in conclusion, play more high ground. Don't try to pocket Yuki so much; he doesn't need it. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, think a little bit more about who you want to heal, really. Use your cooldowns and ult a little more carefully. Yeah, I felt like a lot of the time you just place dog on point while Sturm was there. That's the same concept as stacking tanks on point. Like why would you stack 2 tanks on point? You know, one person contests equally as effectively as 2, and your dog is just getting melted for being there. And you're wasting the 6th member of your team to, I don't know, take attention off of Churn for a couple seconds. It's just not worth it. That's just not how it works. But yeah. Unfortunate that you lost that. But as far as lost games go, I think that one was pretty much on you. Not gonna lie, no offense. But yeah, GG's.